I would be really corny if I came back on when the sun was higher, and it is. It's brighter. I went and put on a face mask and got myself a Bloody Maria and some omelets and some sausage and potatoes. And then I came back and it's nice and bright. It's not it's sunny, but I thought I'd show you a better side. And then I'm gonna share another cruise hack with you. Hold on. That's a little bitty boat. Look. I can only imagine how big this boat looks compared, from that boat. It's a one deck boat. I'm on a 12 deck ship. Okay. That's awesome. But look, I just picked up this hack I forgot to tell you about. For anybody who collects samples of skincare, whenever I buy something from places like Elemis or Versace, they always send me free samples of stuff. So, like, one great thing about Elemis is if you buy something from them online, they offer you two samples and you get to choose which two. Well, I always choose something I don't have, obviously, but then something I can travel with. And what I started doing was I collect those samples and then I bring them with me on vacation. So instead of going to the spa to get my clay mask, because this salty air can dry out your skin and you want to get all those impurities out and shit. So instead of using my clay mask, I was able to use this Elemis green clay mask that I'll probably never buy a full bottle of. And every time I buy something from them, I just get a clay mask sample so that I have it. Because this salty air is great, but you want to make use of it. And I think this clay mask is going to do a great job in this salty air of drawing out the impurities in my skin. And then I'm going to follow it up with another sample, probably something with a moisturizer, without having to book a spa appointment here on the ship, which can be like $200 for a facial. And I got my Bloody Mary, my Bloody Maria, and some breakfast. It's a good day. Thank you for hitting the like button. And my daughter doesn't want to get out the bed, which is great, because that means I can just chill a little bit and not have to get up and go. She's a get up and go kind of woman. She likes to get up and go. And this morning I kind of want to get up and chill. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, it's an amazing birthday trip. It is. And it takes like 7 of these to lead up to my birthday. This is my 8th cruise. And this is the perfect one. I feel like I know enough now. I've hacked enough. I brought my shoe hanger. Let me show you another hack. Hold on. Let me show you something. Say good morning. Okay. Let me show you another hack. I probably show you guys this all the time, but I'll show you again. So this is a shoe organizer, like the one you get at the dollar store. And I use it for my toiletries because there's not a lot of counter space in the bathroom, and there's 2 of us. Well, there is a good amount. Like, I'll be honest, these cruise ships have enough space for you to put your stuff, right? There's plenty of storage space, but then everything would be everywhere. So instead, I got a shoe organizer, an over-the-door shoe organizer. Uses the regular hooks. Go ahead and hit the like button for this hack. And I put my toiletries in here, me and my daughter. So they're all in the same place, and we don't have to worry about putting stuff in the bathroom. So when we're in the bathroom, the space is nice and clear. The countertop is open for us that have Virgo in our chart and need a little clear counter space. But isn't that dope? I forget who I learned that from. But that is one of my favorite hacks. So inside, I have a laundry bag too. That's just for cruises. It's right there. That's my cruise laundry bag. And the laundry bag, give you another hack. This laundry bag actually has backpack handles on it. So you can actually carry it off of the ship when it's time to go home, like a backpack full of your dirty clothes if you want to, so that you don't have to worry about finding some place to put your dirty clothes. Because if you're on a cruise and you carry, like when we cruise, we wear like 3, 4 outfits in a day because we got all these shows and parties and occasions. You want to say bye bye? And so it becomes very helpful. There's a lot of clothes. I mean, I think I brought 9 outfits for myself for 3 days, and that's not unusual. I do like a clear, clean cut. I can't do nothing on no dirty space. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's a lot of folks that do like YouTube like I do, and you go look at their studio and their desks are a mess. Umar Johnson accidentally turned the camera around one day during his live, and you saw he lived like a crackhead. But I kind of like I can't think outside of a clean space. Yes, scented plastic bags. That is a good idea. Like the trash bags. But I'm telling you, Jackie, get you a good backpack handle laundry bag. And a lot of these cruise ships actually have laundrettes. Like this one has a laundry room. I think it's on deck 2. So you can go do your laundry before you get off the ship if you're on like a 5, 7 day, 14, 19, 24 day cruise. People actually live on these ships. So I would definitely recommend you get a actual big laundry bag that can carry you and your family's dirty goods. And like literally when I get off the ship, sometimes if we do a longer cruise, that bag will be full, too full to put in my suitcase. So I just throw it on my back and I walk off of the ship with it. Like it's, I forget who recommended that to me too, but I definitely went and got one. And where did I get that laundry bag from? It must have been Amazon. And I think I looked up backpack laundry bag. I think. And it happened to be the same color as my cruise luggage, which is all blue. All my cruise luggage is blue. You know, we got luggage for different things, right? All my cruise luggage is blue. I think I called it. Let me see if there's a name in it. Hold on, Jackie. Oh, let me give it to you. I think I called it. Um, I think it's a laundry backpack. Let me see. Turn that down a little bit, baby. Let me see if there's a name on it. I don't think there's a tag in here, but it's really cool. I mean, it's got your little pocket if you want to put some change in it. It's got a mesh bag on the outside for you to put your. I'll just turn it off if you don't turn it down. It's right there. Don't talk to me like that. It's right there. It's go ahead and turn it down, baby. Thank you. It's got a mesh bag outside for you to put your. Shush, yeah. Down, baby, down. Down, baby, down. What's your down? Good. A little bit more. Indian. Shisha, thank you. I couldn't hear myself. It's got a mesh bag on the outside for all your like dryer sheets and detergent, and then it's huge. Look how big this bag is. That's big enough for at least a weekly cruise, a week long cruise, like a 4 or 5 day cruise. It's nice and big. So inside this, when I go home, goes a few things. I put these magnetic hooks that we use to hang our swimsuits from the ceiling. And inside that bag, I also put my shoe organizer with the hooks. It goes straight inside the bag after every cruise. And then one more thing I put in that bag. Yes, we're going outside. This. I tell y'all, don't go nowhere without a door hanger because when you've been drinking, you need somewhere to differentiate your room from everybody else's. I'm going back outside, booger. Magnetic hooks, yes, ma'am. Because most cruise cabins are made. They're like blocks of metal storage containers stacked on top of each other. And I think this is the only cruise I've ever. I think this Carnival Radiance is the only ship I've ever been in where the walls aren't metal. Usually, we like to hang our bathing suits along these walls, but the last time I was on this ship, my metal hooks didn't stick. So I hung them on the ceiling, which is still great because look at all this space we have. If we wanted to fill this room with clothes on the ceiling, we could. But what better way to divide the room, number one, and number two, have a place to hang all your wet swimsuits without getting in the way of everything else. And I also like to hang up my hats and my bags, but I didn't this time. But those metal hooks are everything. Like, look how much space is on the ceiling. Yeah, I used it as a divider. Absolutely. Um, Look how much space is on the ceiling and all the places you can put stuff that needs to hang, right? So definitely put those metal hooks on your list of shit to get when you go on your next cruise. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Those are the things that I always have whenever I cruise. Hey, French Toast in Texas. Good morning. I always have my laundry bag, my shoe organizer, and my door sign, and my metal hooks. Those go on every single cruise. You just make the space more efficient. These waves are getting kind of choppy. Space saving is everything, especially if you're in a room or a cabin with other people. You need to save that space. You'd be surprised how much people get on your nerves just because you're in a small space. So I think I've figured that stuff out my second or third cruise, and it's just been part of the life. What's up, Mason Golden Alagia? Thank you. We will have an amazing trip. This water's nice and calm today. I barely felt us moving. There was some time in the middle of the night when I felt us move, and it reminded me that I was on vacation. Sometimes when I'm at home, I lay in bed and imagine we're on the water, and I bring back those good feelings and those good memories. From the last time, I think I've had maybe one or two cruises where the water was choppy, and those are usually in the winter. Princess Discovery was really choppy last fall. I was on there last fall. We're only on vacation for the weekend. I'll be back to the real world on Monday. It's my birthday cruise. Ew. So my original hack, right? Jackie O, my original hack. You got me on all those other hacks too. But my original hack, hold on. I do French toast. I cruise about 5 times a year. My original hack was save all your skincare samples. Save the masks, save the under eye creams, save the lotions, save the day creams, save all those skincare samples you get. And then when you go on your cruise, you don't have to spend your money at the spa because you got your skincare, baby. For when thank you, French Toast, so that when you're sitting on the balcony with your bloody Maria stranded on the Pacific Ocean like I am today, then you at least got some skincare. So I'm enjoying this. Let me see. Was that Elemis? I think that was Elemis. Let me double check. I'm enjoying this green clay mask. Did I throw it away? Oh no, this was from. Where did I get this from? This was from. Hold on. I got a few good shit too. I got a whole little shoe organizer section. Look, full of all my skincare samples. And I bring them all with me. Who is this? I brought this one too. Cause a lot of places I buy stuff from, whenever I buy something, they let me, get some samples too. Oh, this came from Ulta. That's where it was. I just got. I went to go get. So Elemis has this new cleansing balm. It comes in two different selections. They're not paying me to tell you about it, so I won't. But I went to Ulta to pick it up because I knew it wouldn't be with me in time for me to go on vacation, although I didn't bring it with me. I didn't want to be waiting for it while I was gone. Excuse me, and Ulta gave me this mask out French green clay mask. It was just enough, right? But it's great for a little Saturday morning skin mask. This is a Provincial Complex French green clay plus niacinamide plus caffeine plus willow bark. So this is something that I most likely will not purchase, but it was amazing. Thank you for hitting that like button, by the way. I appreciate you. What's up, Potato Gaming? Good morning, Boston. Well, I do the cruise spa. I mean, I think the last time I went on if I do a cruise spa, it's got to be something that's not offered anywhere else. Like on the Princess Discovery, they have this, is it seaweed? I want to say it's seaweed. It's a body mask. It's a wrap. It's a body wrap. And it's amazing. You're not going to find it anywhere else. I live in an area full of spas, and it's hard to find. But this particular treatment is by Elemis, where they cover your body in, I want to say it's a seaweed treatment, and then they wrap you up in this blanket, this thermal blanket. And this particular treatment, I think, was 75 minutes long. And they also did, no, this one's just for the weekend. Thank you, Jackie, for whatever that was you just hit. I can't tell, but thank you. Thank you for moderating, Jackie. That's why you're here. I don't know what that person said. Now I'm curious. But thank you for moderating, Jackie. If you are a moderator, please moderate. For some reason, these lives, people pop in and say dumb shit for attention. And I don't get it. I don't get it. But start a channel, and people might actually give you some attention. But anyway, if I go to the spa, it has to be a treatment they don't offer anywhere else. Something like that, body mask. And then I think I did a live right after that. I went to Ensenada, Mexico, and I could feel all the water weight, all the vodka, all the gin, all the liquor I drank during that week of cruising. Like, it was gone. It's okay, Potato. It's okay. I get it. I don't always be seeing stuff either. I be in the live, not paying attention. So I get it. But I did go home to get that same service. And it was good. It cost less, but it didn't feel the same. So next time I'm on Princess, which will be next in the fall, this coming fall, then I'll go ahead and get that same treatment again. But other than that, I get access to the thermal spa. I can go in there and do thermal shit by myself without having to pay somebody to touch me. Oh, yeah, Boston. That's what it is sometimes. I'm going to tell you something, Boston, and I'm going to speak very honestly. I don't know who's here, but I have found that when I do these cruise vlogs, it is very difficult for some people to accept that a black woman is cruising. And so they'll come in and say stuff like, did you pay for that with an EBT? No, I don't qualify for food stamps. They'll say like, did you pay for that with a welfare check? No, I don't get welfare. I don't qualify for welfare. I don't know what it is. It's difficult for people. And this isn't even an expensive cruise. It costs like $2,000. I pay way more. I'm going on a cruise in in the fall that probably cost me about $5,000 or $6,000. People save all year to go on those cruises, but it's interesting to me. I guess I live in a different world where your money is your value. When it comes to like currency, you pay for what you want. No matter what color you are, it doesn't matter. You pay for it. And once you pay for it, it's yours. But I'm literally looking through comments after these cruise vlogs, and people are trying to figure out how I pay for it because of the color of my skin. What? I mean, I just think you're admitting that you live in a very small world, and you're admitting that in your world, race defines value. You're also admitting that in your world, race is a barrier. But in my world, it's not. In my world, it just adds to the conversation and makes things more interesting. It's crazy. But I have encountered it in real life too. I was sitting at the dentist office, and a woman was sitting there, and we were talking, and she was talking to my daughter, and my daughter was letting her know we were about to go on a cruise, and she literally started trying to figure out how I pay for it. She's like, well, are you going with your husband? And I was like, well, that's a personal question, because we ain't said nothing about a husband. And she was like, bitch. And so she was literally like, what do you do for a living? I breathe. She was literally trying to put in her mind the fact that a single black mother is taking her daughter on a cruise for her birthday. Really? It's 2024. I mean, we's free. And some people just haven't caught up yet. So I don't know what the comment was, Jackie O, and I appreciate you for blocking, removing, hiding, whatever you do. My channel moderators have full carte blanche. If you decide to hide that person where we never see their comments again, that's on you. If you decide to just moderate them a little bit and remove the comment or time them out, I leave that decision up to you. Because you saw it, I didn't, and I trust you to think like I do. So if this is something you want on your channel, then definitely hide that person. I would like to know how you make money, though I am having a hard time doing it and need ideas. Tom S., meditate, baby. Meditate. I know that sounds like a very dismissive answer, but it's not. The most simple answers are the ones that are going to get you what you need. I'll tell you this. 2 or 3 years ago, I opened my closet, my bedroom closet door. I went into my closet, turned off the lights, and visualized the life that I want. And during that time, I didn't go into any deep trance or breathe special. I just closed my eyes. And I said, you know what? I prefer a lifestyle in which I go on a cruise about every 3 months. I had never been on a cruise at that point. I just knew it was something I wanted to do. We were still in the middle of a pandemic. I had just got back from China with nothing and started completely over, and decided that since I was back in America, I was going to live in America like I lived overseas. And overseas, I vacationed every 3 months. Every 3 months, I was somewhere, Shanghai or somewhere. And so I decided that coming back to America, I was going to bring the same lifestyle. So I literally closed my eyes, and I decided that I would like a lifestyle. Now, what that means, okay, is that when I'm home, I don't eat lobster. I wanted a ribeye the other day. I was either going to order one, like takeout, or I was going to go to the store, pick up a ribeye, and cook it. Well, I realized that I got a cruise coming up in a few days, and I have reservations for specialty dining on this cruise. And if I decided I wanted a lobster or ribeye, then I could eat it on the cruise. So that means when I'm home, I live very, very frugal. I live very shrewd, because this is where I spend my money, okay? Rick Ross will tell you, okay? If you want a certain lifestyle, you know, sometimes there's sacrifices that need to be made, some decisions that need to be made. I basically shop for clothes for vacation, and then I wear those clothes in real life. Does that make sense? how I make money has nothing to do with my lifestyle, because there's plenty of people that make plenty of money and have shitty lifestyles. I've seen it. I've seen it. A few days out of the year, yes, but then you're going to want it more. See, here's what I used to tell my employees. I would tell my employees when I noticed they were stealing my time. If I was observing my employees and I noticed they were doing certain things that stole time from my company, getting paid to do nothing, I would tell them, plan some time off. You get like 14 vacation days a year. Plan a few days off in a couple weeks that you have to look forward to. That way you don't feel the need to steal my time. You feel me? And so I do it. I have days that I look forward to so that I don't have to either steal time from anybody or feel stressed out, feel like my back is against the wall. When I get stressed out in traffic or when people get on my nerves, regular life stuff, I can say, I'm going on vacation soon. Oh, that's right. I'm going on vacation soon. I do stuff like I have annual passes in places so that if I want to go on vacation, if I need a, we got a quick President's Day weekend. I just found out yesterday my daughter doesn't actually have any classes in class until the middle of August. So this whole first 2 weeks that I plan for her to be in school, she won't be. We're probably going to be at SeaWorld at some point in the next couple weeks because I have an annual pass with SeaWorld. And so my annual pass means I don't have to worry about paying to get in. I just buy a turkey leg. My annual pass comes with free parking and free admission to the park, and then I get discounts on everything at the park. So I spent that money already. So I don't have to worry about that. If I want to drive to SeaWorld on Monday, go have dinner with the whales on Monday afternoon and then get back on the road and go straight home, I can, because SeaWorld's already paid for it. See? And I'm probably not going to spend any money on this vacation. Like, I'll probably get some fish and chips when we go to Catalina later today. But that's it. And I got on the cruise with a refund on my account because one or two of the ports, I don't know what it is, they always have some money on my account because something gets refunded. So, hey Hiram, good morning to you. And I got your text message yesterday, but I couldn't reply because I was on the ship. And you have an Android, not an Apple, so it wouldn't let me reply to you. But thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. You didn't know because I be hoping people read my mind. I like wait till my birthday to say it's my birthday. But shout outs to you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. What's up, Kismai? Thank you. And thank you, Potato Gaming and Jackie, for taking care of Hold My Bong. Niggas need attention. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. For those of you who need some attention every single day from other people, I'm going to tell you something I put on my to-do list. Every single day, doxing your phone. I didn't dox your phone, did I? Did I? I don't know. My bad. If I did, I didn't say your phone number. That'd be doxing, I think. I don't know. But if I did, I don't know. Don't sue me. It was completely unintentional. But if you really need some attention every day, one of the first things on my list of things to do, there's a few things I do. I visualize, I meditate, I waist train, but I also masturbate. If you really need some attention every day, put it on your list of things to do. Masturbate. That way you don't have to go and steal other people's attention. You've given yourself all the attention that you need, and can't nobody do it like you can. I did have to call him out for the Android a little bit. I'm trying to get everybody on the iPhone. I've been on the iPhone since 2013. I think 2013 was when I got my first iPhone, and I've been on it since. No shade, Hiram. You know I love you. But yeah, if you really feel the need, for anybody who's watching this, who wants to say something controversial to get attention, there are plenty of moderators here. So don't even try it. But if you really, really, really need some attention, I call it piano practice. Everybody calls it something different. Jerking the chicken. Who knows? But do it. Masturbate. It's not a sin. It's not ugly. You won't make any kittens die. No angels are going to lose their wings. Just masturbate. That way you get yourself that good boost of oxytocin. Yeah, you need that boost of oxytocin every day. That way you get those good orgasmic feelings. And you can even do a little magic while you orgasm to bring to pass all the things that you want. Uh-huh. So I would definitely recommend it. That way you don't look like an idiot popping in people's lives that don't know you and you don't know them. And then their moderators have to hide you into perpetuity so that no one on that channel will ever be able to say what you might think. And you might have one day where you want to comment something really good and nobody's ever going to see it because of that one moment where you chose not to masturbate. It's on my list. I've shown my friends. Everybody knows my to-do list. Masturbate, meditate, visualize, waist train. Oh, stretch, waist train. That's it. Masturbate, meditate, visualize, stretch, waist train. I suggest you do it, but definitely that masturbate. Do that. Masturbate so you can stop making yourself look like an idiot trying to get attention. Anyway, back to the ocean. Good morning, Letitia. Good to see you. Thank you, Hiram, for being on point. Guilty, guilty, time 34. You ain't got to play with it. I love playing piano. I love piano practice. Masturbation is good for the soul, honey. That's how you stay. Even if you're married or in a monogamous sexual relationship, your relationship with yourself is more important than any other relationship you could have. And when people realize that, they'll stop being in codependent relationships, loveless, sexless, affectionless relationships. You attract who you are. Tranquility, yes. It's beautiful, right? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. Hey, Steven. Steven said, good morning, Della, Jackie, Potato, Hiram, Kismai, Guilty, Letitia, everybody. Even Hold My Bong. Good morning to you, too. Good morning, Boston, Tom. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Be Jogging. Good morning, baby. Good morning, French Toast. Mason. Your son changed his name to Allison? Okay, I pray your strength. I know that might not be easy for you. We do live in a different day and age. Listen, my brother changed his name, not because he was changing genders, but he didn't like my daddy. Okay? And sometimes the worst thing about having a daddy is not liking him. So he didn't like my daddy, so he changed his name, honey. So I pray your strength, Mason. I just saw that comment. I pray your strength. I pray that you are able to get through that and maintain a familial relationship with your child, regardless of who they choose to be. That your love and support and peace and affirmation gives them the soft place to land that they need at all times, regardless of the decisions they make in this world. As a mom, I pray that for you, Mason. I feel like I'm missing something. No dolphins yet. I know me and Choose Compassion saw something out there earlier today in my earlier live. We both saw it. So I know I'm not crazy. But a lot of times the dolphins are more apparent in the evening. And unfortunately on this ship, they close all the curtains in the restaurants. On a couple ships I've been in, the restaurants have windows that go all across so you can see outside. Excuse me, but in this ship, they basically closed all the windows so you can't really see the ocean from the restaurants. And at night, at dinner time, that's when a lot of dolphins are out. This time of morning, though, you see a lot of sharks. And I'm going to tell you a little game the sharks like to play, Hiram. The sharks, it's so cute, especially the babies. They like to come out close to the edge of the ship, and they like to lay upside down. And then the birds come and chill on their bellies. Oh, near the front. Yeah. I'm a little aft. I'm a little forward. That's the front part. I forget what that's called. The bridge. And then that's the back bridge right there. So we're a little forward, but maybe if I go to the helipad, I will actually see some dolphins. Thank you for that tip. Good morning, Butter Love Roll. Hey, Carefree, like number 9. Thank you. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button with Carefree. Thank you for being here, Carefree. I appreciate your energy. Oh my God, they got a captain suite. I'm so jelly. So you see that person right here? They're in the captain suite. Or maybe that's a Vista suite. I think that's a captain suite. Heck yeah. One day. Good morning, Butter Roll or Butter Love. You got the love that I want. The love I want. Listen, when I was in high school, that was my boyfriend. I think his name was whatever it is. I'm not gonna say it because we're still Facebook friends, and his wife is very insecure. But anyway, she be trying to be my Facebook friend. It's so funny. Um, you know, them friendships you had in high school, can't nobody separate those. But that was our relationship song. So that'll tell you what year that was. You like my homie, my shorty, do 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 do. You got that bomb love, baby. How that song go? We be kicking it, tin 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 tin. You got the love that I want, the love I want. You got the love that I need, the love I need. Girl, it's so smooth and so creamy. Oh, he was talking about pussy. I just got that. You got that butter love, baby. Thank you for reminding me of that song, Butter Love Roll. I appreciate that. I recommend you subscribe to this channel because you brought good energy. Isn't this beautiful? And it's Saturday, so it's very quiet. Like you don't see a lot of during the week. There's a lot of work ships on the water, but it's really quiet. There is another cruise ship out there. I saw it last night, but I wasn't able to figure out who it was. It was quiet, so it couldn't have been a Carnival cruise. And it comes with the Della soundtrack, baby. Hiram, did you hear when I sang your name? I think it was my last live. I said, Hiram, you've been on my mind. Hiram, we're two of a kind. Hiram, I may never finish this song. That's what it was. That's funny. I love you guys. It's beautiful out here today. It's not very sunny though, believe it or not. Maybe by noon it'll be sunnier. And then all the fat bitches will take over the hot tub and I'll just walk by and smile. Oh, thank you, Hiram. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hold on, baby Bella's coming out here. You gotta put some pants on. You know where they are? Yeah. Okay. Dang Ross, what do I got to do to get a song around here? I don't know, dang. Hang out. Say good morning. Say good morning and hang out. How about that? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You are connected and valued. I feel connected and valued to you guys too. This is the place where I feel the most connected and valued. That speech was definitely written by a PR person. So let me just share with you guys, just in case. I know most of you guys already know this. Jason House ain't got no job. I cannot wait to break that video down when I get back from vacation. I hated that I couldn't do it, but I had to stay focused on what I had to do to get on this cruise. And when Trina called me, she wanted to go live, and I was like, I can't do it right now. I had like 5 things on my to-do list. I had already masturbated, but I still had to pack and clean my kitchen and do my daughter's hair and do my hair and blah, blah, blah. You do, Hiram. You need to come on this trip right now. You need to see what's the closest port to you. Probably, probably New York. I'm thinking New York. I don't think there's anywhere near you with a port. Tommy ain't got no job, carefree. He been lying for the last 10 years about where he works. Jason House does not work for the consortium. The consortium has been closed since 2015, and his job there ended in 2014. So where do you work, Jason House? And Nikita Cloud, although you faked your resume for 25 years, I wouldn't recommend that you encourage your client to fake his. Not for this. Not for this. And we're not going to allow you to ignore this either, because when I talked to Trina, I told her, I was like, they're going to try to ignore this. I lived in China for 4 years. I understand. They're going to act like this didn't happen. But you know what we're going to do, YouTubers? We are going to make this a topic. Florida. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cape Canaveral or Miami or what's the other one? Right above Miami. Shit. It's right. It's left my mind, but you know where I'm talking. Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. I would definitely recommend you leave out of Fort Lauderdale. Hitting the high notes and the high seas. Thank you, Jackie. Fort Lauderdale. That's the other one. It's a little less ghetto than Miami. Uh, I particularly choose not to travel in Florida because, man, there's something going on in Florida. Google Florida man and Florida woman, and you'll see. There's something in the water. Something in the water, honey. But yeah, Jason House, we probably need to nail down his employment. Not everybody has to have one. I mean, Donald Trump doesn't have a boss. But he's owned those companies. He says he owns, or at least somebody does. Orlando's the other one, yep. But yeah, we definitely need to talk about it. We need to make it a topic that Jason House, who is running for the mayor of Dalton, oh, you don't mind a little ghetto? That's because you're a man. See, with women, when we deal with ghetto, it's something different. And I'll explain it, Hiram. I'm a beautiful woman, okay? And in places where there's a lot of negrosity, you find that the women are very insecure. And a woman will fight you because her man looked at you. Okay, and I happen to be one of those women that men like to look at. You find that women get very insecure in negrostic areas. Oh, that IRS file with all them bankruptcies. Ah. And Trina was like, I know you've been holding on to this and not talking about it. And I was like, girl, I didn't know. I took his word for it that he worked for the consortium. When Nikita Cloud said he had the background of a financial guru, I took her word for it too. I didn't assume that meant he got the same degree as Tiffany Henyard. They both got marketing degrees working in finance positions. So it sounds like Jason House, as I said before, has sucked ass to the top. He has not been developed by leadership, mentoring, challenge. He hasn't been through those ranks. He's been through the sucking ass ranks. He doesn't get power through leadership. He gets power through sucking ass. So that's why you see a nigga who can't articulate and who trembles when he speaks, because he don't have the chutzpah. He don't have the background. He don't have the bottom. Hiram, you get up and go to work every fucking day. And you do your job and you manage your people and you deal with what that comes with. Jason House doesn't have that experience. He's a liar. He's a glory thief. You can't take prime pussy everywhere. I know. I know. I know. And these bitches be knowing too. Anyone with the ambition of becoming mayor and is being this quiet is suspect. Steve is right behind them talking about some no weapon. Y'all know when Ed Steve Muhammad, right? When Ed Steve Muhammad sang that no weapon, he was literally trying to connect with people in the room who he has no connection to. So he realized this is Sunday. They talk in church talk. Everything has got a churchy vibe. So let me go ahead and let these people know I'm one of them. And I'll do that by singing this piece of a song that now, for fucking fortunately, now, because Ed Steve sung the song and I had to replay it 1,000 times, and I haven't even broke it down yet like you want me to. But now, Google was listening and decided to fill my timeline with a bunch of Fred Hammond songs. What was that that just went underwater? It was on top and then it went down. It looked like it was a bunch of bubbles, but I don't know. Yeah, it was super hypocritical because if you're Muslim, what's up, Femi with the smoke? Thank you for being here. Make sure you keep your comments respectful and not stupid, because then you'll get hit and nobody will ever see you again. Hold on. Oh no, Fem with the smoke didn't say nothing bad. Oh well, that one I didn't see. I didn't see anything else, but that one seemed like it was complimentary. Hopefully, unless it was not, but I can't tell. Hey, gas free, say hello. Let me teach you guys some manners, okay? Because I realize YouTube is a big place. But let me teach you guys some manners that we've been using on YouTube for a very long time. I have been a creator on YouTube for 13 years. Most of my colleagues have been on here for a while, and we have some specific etiquette on YouTube. Thank you, Fem with the cheese, with the smoke. One thing you always want to do, especially if you've never been to a place before, see, many of us are black, right? And our mothers raise us that when you go to somebody's house, you speak. You say, hello. Hey, gas free too. See, gas free did it. Gas free come in and said, hello. Good morning. You know, and there are creators who you'll never see on this channel. Creators, people who create content, because they've come to my channel and they don't speak to me. They speak to y'all. And I know that game. Okay, you can't ignore the host of the channel and then speak to the people in the chat to try to come get my viewers. I see you. I know that's what you were doing. I never said a word to you about it, but I see it. And nobody on this channel will ever see your comments because that's rude. You don't come to my channel, DELACREMEDELA, and not speak to me, not address me, not talk to me, but make conversation with the people in my comments. I see you. I know you have a new channel that's starting and budding and you want to gain viewership. The best way to do that is to get to me, talk to me. Okay? And then I'll tell my people to follow you, subscribe to you, watch your shit. But if I see, because understand I have a marketing degree too. If I see somebody come in this chat, what's up, Jennifer? Good to see you. If I see somebody come in this chat and they're talking to y'all, but they're not talking to me, then I see that as a person who's coming to make relationships with the chat so they can get you to their channel. And I don't see nothing wrong with that, but there's a way to do it. Somebody go ahead and hide Stelios Constantinos. He's triggered by my power, and I get it. I get it. I get it. I would be too. If you didn't, if you're not a powerful person, if you're not solid in yourself, sometimes other people's power can trigger you. Well, I'm the type of bitch, I attract power. So everybody around me is powerful. So when I see somebody and when I experience somebody who has power, I gravitate to that person and I come under them. There are YouTubers on this platform who have power. So I gravitate to them and I come under them. I submit to them. Because one thing about power that you have to understand is there's levels to this shit. And just because you're powerful doesn't mean there's not someone more powerful than you. And when you realize who that person is, you connect with them so that you can learn and grow from them. Not try to steal, not try to intimidate, not operate in insecure behaviors. Remember, you guys, all of this is fear-based behavior. When somebody comes on a live of somebody they've never talked to before, and there's only 13 people here, so it can't be that intimidating, and somebody says, you ain't nothing, that's a fear-based response to power. They need to feel bigger by making me smaller. I'm 4'11", baby. Don't worry about it. You got this. Okay, but big things do come in small packages, and I realize that. but deal with that fear. Understand when, what's your name? Stelios Constantinides, because I know you're still here. I can feel your energy. When you get in a space with somebody like me who is extremely powerful and it's palatable, instead of being triggered, just listen. Just grab hold of that thing for a second. And the reason why you've been attracted to this person is because they got something for you. But you can put yourself in a position when you are triggered by that and respond in fear like an aggressive dog, and then we got to put you down. And now you a nigga nobody knows. Damn. And you have that amazing name, Stelios Constantinides, and nobody's ever going to see what you say on this channel again. 4'11", baby. I fit in small places. Absolutely. Thank you. It's crazy to me, and it's something that I think growing up as a small person, my parents taught me how to deal with. You're always going to be around people who are big. You're always going to be around people who are powerful. Learn from them. Like, oh, Yella, yeah, we got to shoot you down. Learn from them. Grow from them. Don't be intimidated. Don't be put in a place where you feel like you got to fight powerful people. Learn from them. I told y'all, one thing you'll never see the devil do is get in a fight. Name one fight the devil's ever got into. Nope, doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen, because who they told you is the devil isn't the devil. The devil is the one who's telling you who the devil is. Check that. Check the ones who behave demonically, and they're telling you who the devil is. And who I have in mind right now is the Dolton trustees, to be honest with you. But yeah, you gotta choose power. Choose power. And when you choose power, that means sometimes you submit to other people. So I would never go on somebody else's live and say ugly things to them, because that might be the person who's going to give me that piece of tea or that information to get me to the next level. And I recognize their power. That's what namaste means. Namaste literally means hello. Okay. When I was learning Hindu, to get ready to go to Mumbai, I learned the word namaste. It basically means hello. But the spiritual meaning of namaste means I see the God in you. I recognize that you are powerful. See, what people want to say, they want to label you with passive power, love, joy, peace. No, nigga, I'm a beast too. And don't ever get it twisted. And so when you say namaste to someone, like when Choose Compassion did her piece that showed us that Dolton's been broke and the state's been on the way in since about 2017, when Choose Compassion showed that piece and I broke it down on my channel, I said namaste to her. I see the God in you. I see your power. I see that you are terrible. I see that you are a beast. I see that you are listen, Jedediah, a force to be reckoned with. And I submit to you in this moment, and I bring your information to my audience so that you can teach them. That's what it means. So instead of getting intimidated, Stelios Constantinides, somebody you've never met before, baby, if I wasn't nothing, you wouldn't be here, right? I'm obviously something. I am matter. I am made up of matter. So I am here. Jesse Jackson told us we are somebody. So you can't break me. Because Jesse Jackson told me in 1988, we are somebody. Thank you, Fem with the smoke. I appreciate that. I operate in power, and I'm not going to try to make nobody else feel comfortable. But power doesn't have to be ugly. It's a beautiful thing. And I've told you guys before, you can either be a master of power or a slave to power. And what we see happening in Dolton is a culture of people who've been slaves to power. They got a hold of some power, and now they got to hold on to it by any means necessary. But there are some of us who are masters of power, who understand that having power means I need to move a certain way, I need to behave a certain way, I need to care for people, because I have the power to make the world a better place or a worse place. And I told Trina Downs the other day, there's a phrase that I use when I do work, and it's simply, may all beings benefit. With the power that I operate in, may all beings benefit. So I thank you, Stelios Constantinides, for leading me into that amazing conversation about power. You are amazing. But it's unfortunate we'll never see you on this channel again. Don't disturb this groove. That's my song. Are you coming out? Come on, baby. Did you eat your food? Was it yummy? You want to say good morning to the people? No? Okay. You want some Bloody Mary? No, don't drink that. It's got liquor in it. You don't want no liquor. I had a I had a Caribbean spiked coffee this morning. I've been drinking since 7 o'clock or so. I had a Caribbean spiked coffee this morning. It had Tia Maria and Appleton rum in it. Oh my God, it was so fucking good. And I drunk it while I was waiting for my Bloody Maria. Because one thing about me on vacation, I'm going to drink, honey. I'm going to drink, baby. That's why I got this clay mask on my face. What up, boo? We're going to Catalina today, and then you're going to the kids club. I don't know. We'll see. Mammy, this is my birthday vacation. I'm not going to sit by the pool and watch you play all weekend. Okay? We got another vacation in a few days. You can sit by the pool and watch yourself play on our next cruise, okay? Somebody tell my daughter this is my vacation cruise. Man. You had a vacation cruise like 60 days ago. Girl, when was June? 60 days ago. And on your vacation cruise, I spent the whole week, not weekend. I spent the whole week by the pool, watching you have fun. Drinking is what we do on cruises, baby. All day, every day is over there, waiting for me. Pass me that cup. Don't drink it. Pass it to me, baby. Where your pants at? Pass me. If you cold, go put some pants on. Pass me that right there. Thank you, baby. Oh, it's okay, boo. See, you know, Potato, that was her birthday cruise. And so I had to give her the speech. I could not imagine being on that deck with those loud ass people. Ooh, I'm so glad I'm not down there. But yeah, her birthday cruise was super dope. Same cruise, Catalina, Ensenada. She had a ball. Ooh, we had so much fun. We did a little hiking, didn't we? Up that little rock till we realized we had the wrong shoes on. You want to go to Mexico? We're going to Mexico. She had a ball. They gave her so many gifts on that cruise. I mean, people were sending stuff to the room, food and sweets and gifts. They spoil her. See, kids, y'all get it different. When the grown folks, when you tell people it's your birthday, they be like, ooh, happy birthday. But when kids tell people it's their birthday, they be like, ooh, what's your cabin number? I'm going to send you a gift. I think I got a bottle of wine, and that's it. But it's pretty, right, baby? All right, bye-bye. 再见。再见。早上好。早上好。See, people are popping out. It's morning. It's time to get up. Time to get up and hit the day, baby. It's already 9:17. Well, when the fuck are we gonna get to? Oh, is today a C day? I don't know. Let me check. Let me see. It's feeling like a C day because we should have been somewhere by now. Hold on. Oh, today's a C day. Yeah, today is not Catalina Island. Wait. So what's tomorrow? Wait a minute. But tomorrow's my birthday. I thought we were in Ensenada tomorrow. Maybe that's why they refunded us some of our port fees because we're not going to stop in Catalina today. Oh, good. That's beautiful. So we are at sea going to Mexico. This is the cruise planner. Enjoy your fun day at sea, honey. You're not going to sea? Oh, you're right. You are at sea. Oh, I thought today was a port day. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Gotta run. Wife is ready to go. We are heading to Charlotte. Ooh, enjoy Charlotte. I love some motherfucking Charlotte. I lived there for 10 years. I lived in Charlotte for 10 years, baby. I still got business in Charlotte. Charlotte still pays me, honey. I love me some Charlotte. Enjoy. Let me see. Wait a minute. I got to tell you to go somewhere while you're there. Hold on. Let me think. Where you want to go? Oh, no, that's not in Charlotte. That's in Gastonia. Get something good to eat. You're only an hour and a half from Charlotte, Potato. Well, you guys enjoy. You and your wife. Shout outs to her. Tell her I said good morning. Good morning, Mrs. Potato Gaming. Thank you for taking care of our friend and getting him back to good health so he can go run the streets with you again. I'm going to jump off of here too, y'all. I got to pee again. So for now, you want to do it with me? You want to do it with me? Come here, Goop. Come here. No? You want to sing or no? No. Okay, she's not going to sing. So I'll sing myself. Ready? The first cruise hack was keep your skincare samples that you get throughout the year so you can take them on a cruise with you, give yourself a facial, and do all of that without going to the spa, okay? The second cruise hack was magnetic hooks. Get some magnetic hooks so you can hang your stuff up and take up less space in your closet. The third cruise hack was get a shoe bag, a plastic shoe organizer, hang it over the bathroom door, put your toiletries in there. The fourth cruise hack was get a laundry bag with backpack handles so that you can carry it off the ship without having to figure out how to pack your laundry. Fifth cruise hack is get a door sign, hang it on your door. You can get them at the Dollar Tree in the garden area. Hang it on your door so that when you've been drinking and hanging out all night, you know where your room is. I think that's it. So for now, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. I holla. Oh, somebody said, why do I do 3? Because anywhere I go, I will triple my worth. Ed Steve, how come you didn't use that Jay-Z line? You talking about something, allow me to reintroduce myself. You are so fucking corny. And why did y'all feel the need to be super, super, super black at that event? We'll talk more about that later.